Hello and welcome back to my survival world where I'm building the tallest Minecraft base. Over the last 11 months I've built up to the build limit of 320 blocks, and today I will make some changes to build higher. But first I want to get 2 achievements. For the first achievement, Caves and Cliffs, you must fall from the world height all the way to bedrock. And for the achievement Star Trader, you must trade with a villager at the world height. I used this flying machine to get the villager all the way up there. I also got rid of the Wither because the noise and visual effects are way too annoying. Now I can change the game files to allow me to build 1024 blocks tall. With the new height I continue building. Firstly I constructed an A-frame house, which I liked so much that I added 2 more in somewhat different styles. All are decorated with plants, leaves and mushrooms. The next addition to the base is an emulatory sphere. For this I used a lot of waxed copper. In the new update, copper can be found in abundance, and wax I got from my bee farm, one of the first farms I built. In the middle we have a glowing sphere, and I fill the lower half with water so I can use it as an enclosure for an elder guardian in the future. For my next build I have something bigger. First I place a platform that goes to the old build height. Then I start building a space shuttle. Getting the exhaust fumes right with wool and glass was a bit challenging, but it was doable overall. On the sides are the booster rockets, and in the back is the large orange fuel tank. Once I've built up the space shuttle to the top, it reaches a height of 70 blocks, so we are now far above the original build height. The empty space between is filled with moss and a selection of plants. To fill the space between the shuttle and the sphere, I stack various different sections on top of each other. Firstly, a bunch of walls and windows made from jungle wood, terracotta and granite. Second, some stone arches with a wood roofs. Then a stone rock crowned with tall concrete houses that all have curved roofs on the top. The acacia and the concrete make for some great contrast. On the opposite side I construct 2 sandstone towers. I haven't used sandstone in a while. Next to it I add some more modern facade elements made from different colors of concrete. Above it I tried building a fossil in a mesa area, not with bone blocks but with granite and dripstone. I filled a new gap in the facade by building a half-timbered house with birch beams and planted balconies. The corner is occupied by a tower made from ice and snow. I don't use these blocks so often because I struggle to find blocks to pair them with. After this I create 2 autumn trees with red and orange leaves. Besides the space shuttle I place a simple windmill. Everything too grand would just block the view on the shuttle. And around the corner I imitate some Minecraft skulls in stone and make it mossy so to have it not look too monochromatic. The last exterior element for today is a moon crescent. I showed 3 versions in the community tab, and the ice and snow version appeared to be the most popular. Lastly, I raise a birch staircase on the inside and add an aquarium behind it. And with that done, I can now focus on the inside. The idea is basically that I will have another floor at each of these stages at the staircase. Here at the bottom I want to build a super smelter or a big furnace array because I surprisingly haven't done that so far, and it really is a trouble whenever I have to smelt large amounts of glass. So that's the next project. It will basically have two parts. We will here at the bottom we will have the furnaces, and up at the top we will have a lava farm that supplies the furnaces with fuel. So let's start that. Okay, I finished stage 1. I have basically all the furnaces already here. And I also have a minecart that will fill all the furnaces with the things I want to smelt. So if we test it, oh, okay, it doesn't work. I have to place a few more powered rail, I assume. Now it should... Yes, now it should fuel. Not fuel, it should deliver smeltable material to all the different furnaces. So that's working. And the next step is the fueling mechanism. Let me show you. Basically, we have all these hoppers here that will fuel the furnaces, and the main idea is basically I will have the magma farm on top, and I place hoppers like this, and then I fill basically every single hopper with lava from a lava farm. So that's the next step. For the lava farm, I used a design by Chapman, and I copied the tutorial from Craft, and it worked out pretty well. It is a pretty simple design. All I have to do is fill it with lava. And now I can place all the lava into farm. Farm is finished and everything is also decorated, and now I only have to activate one of the observers. It didn't work. Let me check out why it didn't work. I figured it out. There were just too many cauldrons for the pistons to push, but now it should work. Now I've collected a bunch of sand to test the machine. It's all filled with lava. So in theory it should now fill every single furnace and smelt glass. That one isn't... oh, there's a dirt block in. Now it works. Very well, everything works. The furnaces are smelting and it should end up here in the collection area. Yes, we have already some sand. I don't think sand should end up here. I think one of the hoppers might be not connected correctly, but I will figure that out. That machine is basically working. And now all the other floors. This is a bow training area with 2 target blocks. Let's get the bow. For the one on the right, you simply have to hit in that inner circle. That's enough. And for the one on the left, you have to hit the bullseye directly. Get the lamp to light up. See if I can get it. Almost. One moment. Yes, you have to get pretty close. So let's put these arrows and the bow back here. I can show you the next room. Here we have a living area, which can be entered by elytra. This. On the next floor we have a dining hall with a cake, which I built for the achievement of reaching 4 in-game years. This is the dining area, also lit with candles instead of the usual lanterns and torches. Then we have a throne room that was suggested in one of the comments. On the side we have the aquarium. I will fill it at one point. And then we have here this water area. We go 1 story higher, we will have the current top floor, which is where we'll continue in the next episode. One more thing, if you get a world download, you will get this message before opening the world. It's because I've increased the world height. This is no problem, simply click I know what I'm doing. For today this is all, have a beautiful time and goodbye.